Today we will explore one of the most useful aspects of SQL, string function, or we can say it character functions. In SQL, string functions are powerful tools used to manipulate text data. Whether you are working on a cleaning messy input data, formatting strings for reports, or simply extracting meaningful information from text, these functions are essential. In this video, I will guide you through 13 important string functions step by step. We'll learn their purpose, how to use them, and see example to understand them better. We will even perform practical demonstration on a sample table. Stick around till the end because I will summarize the key points and share some real world use cases for these functions. Now check here. Here are 13 string functions. In Oracle SQL, string functions are more powerful tools used to manipulate and format text data stored in database. These functions help us to clean up, format, extract, and combine text for various purposes. For instance, lower function and upper functions are used to convert text to lowercase or uppercase, making it consistent for comparisons or display. Now next, INITCAP. INITCAP means initial capital. Capitalize the first letter of each word, which is perfect for formatting names or titles. Now next, triplex function allows you to replace specific parts of a string with next new text, while trim, ltrim, and rtrim remove unnecessary spaces from text. Functions like rpad and lpad are used to pad strings with extra characters on the right or left, helpful for formatting output or aligning data. To combine text, you can use concat function. Concat means concatenation to merge multiple strings. Substring means SUBSTR functions help extract a specific portion of a string, while INSTR finds the position of a particular substring within a text. Now next, last one is a length function. Length function means calculate the number of character in a string, useful for validations or analyzing text. Now there are 13 this string function. This function make managing and working with text in Oracle database much easier and more efficient. Now you can check here character string function in Oracle. I given here theory part uh, for practice. Now check character and string functions in Oracle are used to manipulate or extract meaningful information from string data. These functions help in formatting, trimming, padding, concatenating, replacing, and analyzing strings in table. They are essential in real-world scenario like formatting customer names or product information, cleaning up extra spaces or unwanted character in data, extracting key portions of a string or for analysis, and performing dynamic updates or replacements. These are the most Now you can check here. I'm creating a table name employee, create table employee. In that, uh, there are five columns name in that table: employee ID, name, designation, department, and comments. For employee ID, I given here primary key for performing operations, and now I executed this table. Now table created successfully. Okay. Now I am inserting these values in that table, means in employee table. Now here are five records in my table with any space, with small letter, with capital letters. Okay, and now we are inserting these all the records in the table. Now I am executing this query. Query is executed successfully. Now you can check here, select star from employees for all the records from the record. Fetching this query I am executing. Now I run this query and look at this. This is our all the total records result. Now you can check here I am performing lower function. Lower function means convert all characters in a string to lowercase. Okay. So what is the real time word? Standardizing names for email or system username generation. Okay, so for that I given here query select employee id comma name comma lower case lower function of name as a email username from employees. Okay, now I'm selecting this query and executing. Now see, here is the result. Okay, so first join by. Okay, here is the result in email username column name. So name is the our table records and email username is our lower function working perfectly. One I'm generating here for upper functions. What is mean by upper functions? So upper function converts all character in a string to uppercase, means opposite to lowercase. Real-time words for displaying names in uppercase on ID cards or official documents. It is mandatory in industries level. So for that, I just created here query select employee id comma name comma upper of name as a upper case name from employees, means our output showing in uppercase name column name. You can check here, name is our table records and uppercase names executing uppercase function properly. Okay, so accordingly we can execute like this all functions. Now next one, INITCAP. INITCAP means initial capital, okay, function. What is mean by INITCAP function? Capitalize the first letter of each word. So what is the real word use? Formatting employee names for official correspondence. Okay. For that I given here query select employee id name comma init cap of name as a formatted name from employees. Now you can check here is the output. Name is our name column is our table records and init cap name is all the first letter or first word of word is capital. Okay, it is called init cap, and this is the operation I given here also in SQLite query using SQLite query. Now you can check here. Now next one, replace function. So replace function means replace a substring with another string. Okay, and real time use you can see here manager in capital and I want to stay M capital only as a first letter and another one in lowercase. So I want to replace this string using replace function. Okay, this is the real time use of corresponding job designation for consistency in reports. So I given here query select employee id designation replace of designation comma manager capital comma manager as I expected as a corrected designation from employees. Now you can see here where capital manager is reflected as a new string. I means here all manager string replaced with new string. Now next one, rpad functions. Rpad functions adds a string with additional characters on the right to meet a specific length. For example, SQL padded to a length of 6 with colon becomes SQL dash 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 means already SQL in 3 digit and 3 dots are come in next. It is useful for aligning text in reports. Okay. So what is mean by rpad function? So pad starts with specified character on the right. Real time views aligning department name for better reliability in reports. Okay, so I given here query select employee id department rpad of department comma 20 with dot as padded department from employees. Now you can check here after it there is a 18 dots. Okay, human resources after dot marketing intelligence and analytics. Now you can choose all these result properly. Okay, this is called rpad. Now next one, lpad functions. So lpad function works like rpad but adds character to the left of a string. It's commonly used to add leading zeros of or format numbers. For example, padding 1, 2, 3 to 5 character with 0 gives you 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now you can check here. Add a string with specified character on the left. Okay, and real-time use of this formatting employee IDs for display in reports. Now you can check here the output also. In trim function, what is meant by trim function? Removes extra spaces or specific characters from both sides of a string. It's great for cleaning up messy text data. For instance, trimming spaces around hello gives you hello. Okay, now here you can check here James Bond giving space in first. Now trimmed name James Bond. Now you can check here the query select employee id comma name comma trim in bracket space from name as a trimmed name from employees. So you can check here the output space are removed from text or table. Now next one is ltrim function. What is meant by ltrim functions? Remove unwanted character from the beginning of a strings means unwanted spaces or character from the left side of a string. For example, removing leading spaces from hello results in hello ensuring clean data input. Okay, now you can check here left side spaces are removed and real time used removing leading spaces in comments. Now you can check here the query employee id comma comments comma ltrim in bracket comments comma in bracket space as a trimmed comments from employees. Now you can check here need to improvements in functionality. Okay, and trimmed comments need improvements in functionality. This is the expected output in table. Now you can check here. It is called a ltrim functions. Now next one rtrim functions. Rtrim functions removes faces or character from the right side of a string. Okay, means from the end of a strings. And what is the real time use? Removing trailing spaces in department names. For example, trimming trailing spaces from hello result in hello helping maintain clean formatting. Okay, for that you can check here the query select employee id comma department comma rtrim of department empty space as a trim department from employees. Now you can check here right side space are removed. Now next one is concat function. Concat means concatenations with two strings. Okay, what is the real time words? Generating full job titles for reporting. Okay, we can combine with first name with last name. Okay, this is called concatenate. Okay, and what is the syntax of this? Select employee id concat of name in bracket I am assigning dash with designation as a full job title from employees. Now you can check here the output. All the name and designation are concat. This is called concat functions. Now you can check here SUBSTR substring functions. Substring function extracts part of a string based on position and length. For instance, extracting the first five characters of hello world gives you hello. It's perform or it's perfect for slicing data like initials or codes. Okay. So what is meant by substring function? Extracts a substring from a strings. Real-time views for extracting first names for personalized emails. And you can check here the query. Select employee ID, comma name, comma substring of name 1, comma in string in bracket name minus 1 as a first name from employees. Okay. So now you can check here name with output. Okay. So this is the substring function. Now next one in string function. In STR function, find the position of a substring within a string. For example, finding word in the hello world returns 7, the position where the substring starts. It helpful for searching text patterns. Okay. So what is the real-time use? Locating specific character in a names or comments. Now you can check here the query. Okay. Accordingly query we can get the position of a character. Last one, the length function. What is meant by length function? Calculate the number of characters in a string. For instance, the length of a hello world is 11. This is commonly used for data validation like ensuring password meet length requirements. Okay. Now, what is the real-time use? Analyzing the length of comments for feedback reporting. Okay. Now you can check here the query and accordingly query. You can check here hardworking and skilled total length. So output will be 24. Okay. This is all the 13 functions with query and explanation. Okay. Now you can check here all the function. Thank you.